Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Joe Smith coming to you with my first video blog for 2011. And I wanted to do it on a subject that I saw on one of my Facebook friends' status the other day. And she was talking about how people call any and everything hating, even if it's, constructive criticism, or even if it's, something that's really not coming from a negative place, but people still call it hating. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to define what is a hater or what is hating. Okay, hating started as a slang term for jealousy, basically. Being jealous of something, or being jealous of what somebody had, or being jealous of their status or position or whatever, or being jealous of, a particular thing. And then the actions that stemmed from that jealousy is what was considered hating. Okay. And so what has happened is we've kind of morphed that definition into anytime somebody says something that we don't want to hear, or anytime somebody says something that we don't want to agree with, or something that is critical of us, even if it's constructive criticism, we just call it hating, and then that becomes our excuse not to listen. You know what I'm saying? And it's very dangerous to think like that, because, wisdom and knowledge can come from anywhere, and it can come from anybody, and it's to benefit you. You know what I'm saying? If I was doing this video blog and I had, a bunch of mustard and ketchup on my shirt right here, and, somebody said, "Hey, bruh, your blog is cool, but you need to put on a clean shirt." And then I'm like, "Man, you just a hater. You just hate, nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like, dawg, he ain't hating. He trying to tell me something that if I listen to it, it's going to benefit me. I'm the one sitting up here looking crazy with mustard and ketchup on my shirt. All right? So I'm saying, like, when somebody offers wisdom and knowledge, it's something that can help and benefit you. It's not something that's come to destroy you. And that's a spirit of pride. That's pride that makes a person not want to hear what nobody has to say. You got to be careful, because pride comes before a fall. If you read the first chapter of Proverbs, and no, this is not a Christian blog per se, but I'm a Christian, so, I'm going to spit this at you. If you read the first chapter of Proverbs, that chapter talks about what your life will turn into and how horrible your life will be if you don't listen to wisdom and knowledge. And there won't be any sympathy for you because you were hard-headed. You didn't listen. So, there's a benefit to listening. And what we've done is, as a race of people, we've closed ourselves off to the point to where, okay, if somebody that's Caucasian or from another ethnic group says something that's critical of black people, even if it's true, even if the criticism is true, we say that they're a racist. If somebody black that's rich or famous or successful says something critical of black people, even if it's true, we say that they are an elitist, or that they are an Uncle Tom, or they forgot where they came from, and they're talking down to, our people. And then if somebody who's just a common person that we see every day says something that's critical of us as a race of people, then we say, even if it's true, we say that they're a hater. And so we've put up a force field so that we don't have to listen to nobody. For no reason, we can just be free to just act how we want to act, do what we want to do, and nobody has a right to say anything. And whereas we could be listening and it could help us and benefit us, we box ourselves in and say, "No, I'm not going to listen. You a hater, and, you just hating." And it's like, it's funny, especially when people say that, who, you don't have no reason for me to be hating on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when it's really funny. It's like, hating on you for what? I'm telling you something that could help you. You know what I'm saying? Something else, too, that you got to be careful of. You got to really be careful of this. I often see people say, "Oh, my haters make me stronger," or "my haters push me to succeed," or "the more you hate on me, the more I'm going to strive to succeed," or whatever. You got to be careful of that, too. The only reason why you should be striving to succeed is because you're striving to fulfill the destiny and the purpose that you were placed on this earth for. Okay, that's the only reason why you should be trying to succeed. You shouldn't be trying to succeed to prove nothing to nobody, to prove nobody wrong, or to show your haters nothing, or, you know what I'm saying? Because that also gets into pride. And pride is dangerous. Pride comes before a fall. Okay, so, whether it's business, whether it's finance, whether it's your career, whether it's social, whether it's, in ministry or whatever area of life you're striving to be successful in, strive to be successful because you're trying to fulfill the purpose that God has put you on this earth for. Not because you're trying to prove to your haters or because you're trying to show your haters, I'm showing you I'm successful. You know what I'm saying? That's prideful. That's very prideful. And that's a dangerous place to be in. Okay, I'm not trying to prove nothing to nobody but God. And you know what I found out? When you're busy doing what you supposed to be doing and busy fulfilling your dreams and for chasing your dreams and fulfilling your destiny, you don't got time to worry about who's hating on you. Like, for real. Like, you really don't have time to focus on that. Like, because by the time I get done doing what I got to do and traveling in and out of town and doing all the stuff I do, when I come home, I ain't thinking about who hating on me. I'm trying to get some sleep, go get some Starbucks or something. I ain't thinking about, who's hating on me. And yes, haters will come across your path and they will do things to sabotage you and to try to hinder you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the right reasons, God will have your back. You ain't even got to worry about that. God will take care of your haters. You ain't got to prove nothing to your haters. You know what I'm saying? Let God do that. All right? So I just want to throw that. That's word to the wise. Again, it's your man's Joe Smith. And I want you to pontificate on what I just said. All right? All right. Love y'all. And for now, throw up the deuces. Later.